Let's talk about the speed that you need to run on the road, the limit that you must not exceed, and the consequence in case you did not respect that speed on the road. That is what we are discussing today. And if you find value in this all this my video, kindly like, follow, comment, and don't forget to share as well. If you are watching on YouTube, kindly subscribe, and if you are watching on Facebook, do the same thing. Let's go. Le conséquence de la vitesse. That is talking about the consequence of the speed. Plus un conducteur circule vite, plus et multiplier le facteur qui risque lui cause un accident. That is, the faster a driver drives, the more he multiplies the factor that may cause him to have an accident. And he can also have this champ division rétrécie. That means narrow. The lesser he will see. That is the meaning of that one. The lesser he will see. Vehicle more maneuverable. That means you have less access to control your vehicle. Then they said distance de freinage allongé. That means it will extend the braking distance. It will extend it to make the braking distance to be very fast, to be extended. So we have to be very careful. So what are those consequences? We have one, la energy kinetic. That is kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is just like a form. It's just like a force accumulated by a moving vehicle. It increases much faster than the speed. That means the kinetic energy in a vehicle, the more speedy a vehicle is, the more the energy that the motor will have. That is why you see that when the car is going on a speed, high speed, you will just the accident. That is why the accident will be very grave. Accident will be so much. So you have to be very careful. So the driver, the faster the driver drive, the more kinetic energy is vehicle produce. That is, plus le conducteur roule vite, plus son véhicule produit de énergie kinétique. So attention, that is speed multiplied by 2 is equals to kinetic multiplied by 4. That is the formula how to get your kinetic. You will still see it you will be seeing it. That is how to do it. Celui-là, cela signifie en roulant 2 fois plus le conducteur augmentera par 4 le distance freinage, la force du centrifuge, la puissance en choc en cas d'accident. Pour éliminer le kinetic energy, le conducteur doit freiner. He said, this means that by driving twice as fast, the driver will increase by 4. When you are driving very fast, you will increase your speed will increase by 4. Yeah, by 4. That is, your kinetic energy will increase by 4. The distance to brake, the centrifuge, and everything will increase. So let's talk about the force, the centrifuge. We saw it here now. This one, we are talking about this now. It's just it's just the term in the. We want to explain what they mean by la force, the centrifuge. First, entraîner un véhicule vers externe dans un virage. Si elle est trop forte, elle peut entraîner une sortie de trajectoire du véhicule. He said, the force driving a vehicle outward in a turn. If it is too strong, that is what they are talking about, that it may cause the vehicle to move out of the road. If you are walking fast, if you want to go this one is always at the virage, that is at the curve. If you are very speedy, you are very fast at the curve, it's the same thing. You can move out of the road. If the speed that you take to enter the curve is too much, you can move out of the way. That is what he's talking about. So it's the same formula for the first one. Fitness times 2 is equals to force centrifuge by times 4. You can force you to move out of the way. That is what he's talking about. That is what they are talking about. Pour limiter la force centrifugale dans le virage, il est increasing. You see, if you keep going, you can see it can move you out of the way. It's coming from here because of the force. You see, it enters another lane. You can see that's what they are trying to say. I'm trying to explain. So you have to be very careful. It said, aucun equipment de sécurité n'annule la force. There is nothing to stop it if you don't know how to stop it. No safety equipment can cancel it. That's what they are trying to say. EPS that corrected that they put in the car. You know, there is this new generation car now. There is something called EPS. Works when the speed in the curve is too high and automatically act on a braking to better control the driving. Okay, just take notes. Thank you. Till we see in the